Welcome, friends. Today, I'm so excited to take you on a journey into the art of simple beauty, a look inside the ultimate minimalist luxury house tour. This video will explore how minimalist design, when combined with luxury elements, creates spaces that feel timeless, warm, and incredibly elegant. We'll uncover 25 different aspects of this design philosophy, from open layouts and natural light to spa-like bathrooms and sustainable touches. Whether you're an architect, interior design lover, or simply someone dreaming about your future home, this is the tour for you. If you enjoy content like this, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and drop a comment telling me which design detail you'd love to have in your own home. Let's dive into the beauty of simplicity together. Minimalism has often been misunderstood as bare and cold, but true minimalist luxury is about creating spaces that feel intentional, serene, and refined. In this home, minimalism isn't about what's missing, it's about what's carefully chosen. Every material, every line, every piece of furniture contributes to a sense of balance. By stripping away clutter, what's left is an atmosphere of peace. The luxury element comes through in high-quality finishes: polished stone, natural woods, brushed metals, and soft fabrics. Together, they form a space that feels calm yet indulgent. This house is a living example that simple beauty doesn't mean sacrificing elegance, it means highlighting it. Walking through the home, the first thing you'll notice is its open-plan design. Instead of walls dividing each room, the space flows seamlessly, allowing the kitchen, dining, and living areas to blend into one another. This layout makes the home feel larger, brighter, and more inviting. It also reflects how we live today. Open spaces encourage connection, conversation, and flexibility. Yet, despite its openness, the design doesn't feel empty. Carefully placed furniture and subtle textures create zones within the open plan, balancing intimacy with expansiveness. It's the perfect combination of simplicity and sophistication. Minimalist luxury homes like this one treat natural light as a precious design element. Floor-to-ceiling windows, skylights, and glass doors flood the interiors with sunlight throughout the day. Light dances across stone walls, highlighting textures, while shadows create depth. Natural light not only enhances the space visually but also contributes to health and well-being. It brings warmth, reduces the need for artificial lighting, and connects the indoors with the outdoors. In minimalist design, light isn't just functional, it's art. And here, the art of sunlight elevates every room. The color palette in this home is a masterclass in restraint. Neutral shades dominate, creamy whites, warm beiges, soft grays, creating a backdrop that's timeless and calming. But this palette is far from boring. The designer's layered tones and textures to add dimension, matte stone surfaces, woven textiles, and wooden accents that bring warmth. The occasional use of darker tones, like charcoal or black, anchors the rooms and adds sophistication. This careful balance shows how neutral colors, when used thoughtfully, can be full of life, soul, and elegance. Minimalist luxury isn't about flashy finishes, it's about authentic, high-quality materials. This home celebrates natural stone, oak wood, polished concrete, and brushed metals. Each surface tells a story of craftsmanship and refinement. By focusing on materials that age beautifully, the design ensures the home will remain timeless. A stone countertop becomes a statement piece, while wood cabinetry adds warmth and grounding. The beauty lies in the honesty of these materials, no need for unnecessary ornamentation, because the material itself is the art. Every element in this home is intentional. From built-in storage that keeps clutter hidden to multifunctional furniture, the design prioritizes purpose without compromising beauty. For example, a dining table doubles as a workspace, and shelving blends seamlessly into the walls. Even the simplest objects, like a pendant light or door handle, are chosen for their form and function. This philosophy proves that minimalism isn't about less for the sake of it, it's about creating homes where everything has meaning. functionality itself becomes a form of luxury. A hallmark of minimalist luxury is its connection to the outdoors. This home blurs the line between inside and out through sliding glass doors, courtyards, and terraces. Imagine stepping from your living room straight into a serene garden or enjoying dinner with the backdrop of the setting sun. Natural ventilation and greenery are seamlessly integrated into the design, making the home feel alive and constantly changing with the seasons. This harmony with nature elevates the feeling of luxury. It's a luxury that cannot be bought, only designed with intention. The living room here is a perfect blend of comfort and sophistication. Instead of being filled with furniture, it's curated with a few key pieces: a modular sofa, a low-profile coffee table, and soft area rugs. Floor-to-ceiling curtains add texture while maintaining the minimalist aesthetic. Lighting, both natural and artificial, sets the mood, from bright afternoons to cozy evenings. It's a space for connection, relaxation, and reflection, designed to feel welcoming yet elegant. The kitchen is often the soul of a home, and this one is no exception. Here, sleek cabinetry, hidden appliances, and a sculptural island define the space. Natural stone countertops add refinement, while open shelving displays only a few carefully chosen items. The design encourages calm and clarity, making the kitchen not only functional but also a visual delight. This approach transforms cooking into an experience, reminding us that beauty lies in everyday rituals when they are designed with care. In this minimalist luxury home, the bedrooms are designed as sanctuaries. The layouts are uncluttered, with low-profile beds, soft lighting, and natural fabrics like linen and cotton. A neutral palette ensures calmness, while large windows allow natural light to flow in during the day. Built-in storage keeps belongings hidden, ensuring that the room remains peaceful and distraction-free. Every detail emphasizes comfort, luxury not through extravagance but through serenity. The bedroom becomes a true retreat, where you can recharge in elegance. The bathrooms embody the idea of wellness through design. With rainfall showers, freestanding tubs, and stone finishes, these spaces feel like private spas. Matte tiles, brushed metals, and warm wood details add depth to the minimalist aesthetic. Lighting is soft and ambient, perfect for unwinding after a long day. Minimal clutter and concealed storage ensure that the focus remains on relaxation. Here, minimalism elevates the everyday into a ritual of beauty and calm. Dining areas in this home are designed for connection. A single long table made of natural wood becomes the centerpiece, surrounded by sculptural chairs. Overhead, a statement light fixture creates a warm, inviting glow. The minimalist design means there's no distraction, just people, conversation, and shared experiences. This shows that luxury isn't about how much you add to a space but about the meaning you create within it. In minimalist luxury design, even staircases become works of art. Floating steps, glass railings, and cantilevered structures turn a functional feature into a sculptural masterpiece. Because the rest of the home is so clean and uncluttered, the staircase becomes a focal point. It demonstrates how simplicity can highlight beauty when form and function come together. This staircase is not just a way to move between levels, it's an architectural statement. The outdoor areas are as thoughtfully designed as the interiors. Covered patios, minimalist lounges, and landscaped gardens extend the living experience outside. Materials like wood decking and stone tie the outdoors seamlessly with the indoors. A fire pit or water feature adds atmosphere, while minimalist furniture keeps the design cohesive. These outdoor spaces are perfect for quiet reflection or entertaining, showing that simple beauty flows effortlessly from inside to out. Built-in furniture is one of the defining features of minimalist luxury. From wall-to-wall shelving to integrated seating, everything feels intentional. These built-ins reduce clutter and allow architecture and furniture to blend seamlessly. They also highlight craftsmanship, because each built-in piece is designed specifically for its space. This integration is where design meets artistry, showing that minimalism can be deeply customized and deeply personal. High ceilings and double-height living areas bring grandeur into this minimalist luxury home. With expansive windows and open volumes, the space feels light, airy, and monumental. Statement lighting or oversized artwork enhances the drama, making the height itself a design feature. Instead of filling the space with objects, the design allows architecture to speak for itself. This is minimalism at its most powerful, using space, light, and height to create awe. In a minimalist luxury home, art takes on even greater importance. Instead of dozens of small decorations, the design highlights one or two bold, meaningful pieces. A large painting, a sculpture, or even an architectural feature becomes the focal point. These pieces aren't just decoration, they're an extension of the home's personality. This curated approach proves that minimalism isn't about lack, but about choosing beauty with intention. While the kitchen is functional, it's also designed as a visual masterpiece. Minimalist cabinetry conceals appliances, while stone islands act as sculptural centerpieces. The absence of clutter highlights craftsmanship, whether in the grain of the wood or the smooth finish of the stone. Lighting design enhances the drama, with under-cabinet strips and pendant fixtures that make the space glow. This balance of utility and artistry makes the kitchen a symbol of minimalist luxury. Technology in this home is present but invisible. Smart systems control lighting, temperature, and security with ease, yet they're seamlessly integrated into the design. No bulky devices or distractions, just comfort and efficiency. A minimalist luxury home thrives on the balance between tradition and innovation, and here, technology supports without overshadowing beauty. It's the art of simplicity, enhanced by modern intelligence. The design also reflects influences from around the world. The calm of Japanese Zen, the warmth of Scandinavian interiors, and the openness of Mediterranean living all come together in a harmonious blend. These cultural inspirations add richness without breaking the minimalist aesthetic. It's proof that simple beauty transcends borders. It's a universal language of design. Sustainability is at the heart of true modern luxury. This home uses eco-friendly materials, energy-efficient glass, and natural ventilation systems. Solar panels, green roofs, and water recycling reflect a deeper value, that living beautifully means living responsibly. Minimalist design naturally aligns with sustainability by reducing excess and focusing on what matters most. In this way, the art of simple beauty also becomes an act of care for the planet. Minimalist luxury isn't reserved for large estates. Even compact homes can embody this design philosophy. Clever layouts, built-in storage, and multifunctional furniture ensure that smaller spaces feel open and refined. Light, materials, and proportion transform modest square footage into luxurious living. This shows that simple beauty is not about size, it's about thoughtful design. Trends come and go, but minimalist luxury remains timeless. By focusing on simplicity, quality, and intentional design, homes like this one never feel dated. The absence of clutter and the presence of natural materials ensure longevity. This timelessness is what makes minimalist luxury so powerful. It's not just a design trend, it's a way of living that always feels fresh, modern, and deeply human. As we conclude our tour, it's clear that minimalist luxury is more than a style, it's a lifestyle. This home demonstrates that true beauty lies in simplicity, intention, and quality. From open spaces and natural light to spa-like bathrooms and sustainable living, every detail reflects the art of simple beauty. It proves that you don't need excess to live luxuriously, you need meaning, balance, and elegance. If you enjoyed this tour, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and share your thoughts in the comments. Which design detail inspired you most? Thank you for joining me today, and remember, Beauty is at its most powerful when it's simple.